It's week 4 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Colts, reigning league MVP. It doesn't get a lot better than his last game, going over 500 yards.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. Davis now. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. And they played well against the pass. Currently ranked 7th in the NFL.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Back to throw. Davis. And that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off play action. Davis. Into space at the 45. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Davis. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. And the Bucs are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Things, unfortunately, continuing to implode here. The interception he threw on the previous drive, of course, led to the... They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this one is incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Davis now on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. In second. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They go play action here on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Dawson. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Here's Davis. Off the play fake. This one caught downfield by Higgins. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. The Colts going to take over on offense to begin this third quarter. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Davis, off play action. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
2nd and 10. Off play action. Davis. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Off the play fake. Davis. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
On 2nd and goal, Davis. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. T. Higgins with career touchdown number 60. And the Colts come right. The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. Now Davis on 1st and 10. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Davis now on 1st down. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. T. Higgins with now his 2nd touchdown of this third quarter. And the Colts are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the...
He notched his 15th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive, and they'll look to keep it going here, 1st and 10. Here's Davis off the play fake. He's got his man on the crossing route. This is Higgins. Touchdown! T. Higgins, a dynamo since the break. 3 third-quarter touchdowns. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth quarter hole. Davis, off play action. And his throw here's incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. Finding room at midfield. Now he's loose again. T. Higgins. Touchdown Colts. T. Higgins. 84 yards. And the Colts have got it back to a 2-score game here. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. To throw from his end zone. Davis looking left side. The ball comes out. And this one will kick out of bounds, so they'll hold on to it inside the 10-yard line. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Off play action. Davis. That's taken in by Higgins. And now a stoppage. And looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Now Davis off the play fake. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. T. Higgins was the intended target. And it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Davis. Able to find Higgins. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Davis now. Off play action. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Throwing on 2nd and long. Davis. Open man is Higgins. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 12-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Off play action. Davis. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense.
So the Colts now down by 11, under 1:20 to go. They've won 3 in a row, but they've got work to do if they want to get a 4th in a row as they come. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Pass complete to Higgins. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. To throw again on 2nd down. Davis. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion. Here's Davis off the play fake.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bucs are going to take over. So it's a win for the Bucs here, and it was just too much Lamar Jackson. He really played well.
Yeah, some of these DBs are going to